So why do the government fail? This happens due to many reasons, but the simple underlying cause is that humans make mistakes, and thus no policy is perfect, and there may be unforeseen consequences. The first reason would be the problem of information. Do you remember the cost-benefit analysis framework that I covered earlier? An assumption of successfully applying such a framework is that the government has perfect or at least sufficient information on the market, be it the externalities resulting from certain goods or the public demand for public goods. However, many times the government does not have such access to the information, and as a result, miscalculation may cause wrong policies to be implemented. The second reason would be the problem of incentives. For example, high-income taxes may reduce work incentive, while nationalization removes the profit motive and thus the incentive to be productively efficient. Without properly considering what motivates people, policies may have disastrous effects on the efficiency in the economy. In fact, besides the consumers, the government may have incentives themselves to implement popular policies which may not actually serve the economy's best interests, such as the creation of a welfare system. Another reason would be that of distribution. Taxes and subsidies, for example, have distributional effects on the economy. For example, many countries in Southeast Asia provide subsidies for fuel. However, while this is meant to help the lower income group cope with rising fuel costs, this overlooks the fact that the poor cannot actually afford cars and thus do not use much fuel. Conversely, it is the rich that actually drive the cars and thus benefit from the subsidies the most. In such a case, inequity is increased. Finally, due to the long periods of time needed to draft a policy and to pass it, the problems in the market may have changed and different policies may now be needed. Thus, the wrong policy may actually be implemented. Also, if the government policies keep changing, it makes it difficult for producers and consumers to plan their expenditure.